Got a few people I want to wish a happy Father's Day. Spider Loke, Nina Boy, Scandalous TV, Scandalous Los Angeles. I want to wish all three of y'all happy Father's Day. Y'all should be receiving my Father's Day gift shortly. I now manage 600 A to Z, all socials. I put my team on all these socials to try to get things right so we can maximize it. You know, clean a few things up. Again, this is Cash Jones talking to you. I'm doing things the Cash Jones way. I'm cyber fighting. So again, I send you guys a happy Father's Day. To the rest of my comrades out there, y'all should be receiving a text or a phone call, some type of gratitude. To the three people I mentioned, happy Father's Day, my brother. Don't bother emailing me back.
Who your draws up? OGs ain't supposed to show they whole butt. Who your draws up? Who your draws up? OGs ain't supposed to be hoes up. Who your draws up? Who your draws up? OGs ain't supposed to show they whole butt. Who your draws up? Who your draws up? OGs ain't supposed to be hoes up. It ain't no rumor. Picture all on the neck. Twinkle toed up, looking like your booty hole wet. Ass in the air, nigga, stomach laid flat. I ain't never got gaffled like that. Tiny draws already smack the taste out your lips. You best stay away from them crips. Calling CPS on a woman and kids, trying to break a happy home.
So this what I understand.
How energy is dark, and when shit comes to the light, spark and keep nickname out your mouth. Why don't you go to the gay parade Ray J was talking about? Who you draws up?
Y'all do know when something's recorded, it comes with the date, right?
Who you draws up?
That's what I meant personal. Big shout out to SPI, Spotter Low. You know I'm in the black box, had to come through, tap in, show love one time. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Stay tuned. All that.
Oh my mama, this what happened when you let a queerdo, panty wearing, pink pill, culture vulture, neonator like Adam22 in the culture and make him think he's relevant, make him feel like he got a voice. I had a gang of white partners in my life. Every time they come around us, man, they do exactly what we have them do. They get on code with us. I ain't never seen Nias around a weird white, and my white partners, they was cool dudes, but they still knew when they was around us, they finna conform. I never see so many Nias come around a queerdo and conform to his ways. And let him get away with all these atrocities. Now, he disrespecting one of the legends of the game. Now, I know Alex. Alex is not appreciating none of his partners running up in that building moving forward from this point. Whether he pushed that line of politicking like that, I know personally, he don't appreciate nobody call themselves friendly to him being associated with this platform, the Fed quarters, no jumper after this bullshit. What you just saw was August 19th, 2025, holding on 100 sent me privacy complaints. I got 3 of them the month before from Snoopy Radass. They the tattletellers dudes in the YouTube streets. Then, before that, not last Father's Day, but a Father's Day before that, Hold on, Honey struck everybody he mentioned. And now they got the nerve to call Alex a snitch. This dude has had decades of content created, uploaded in the trenches of LA, Compton, and the surrounding areas, all the worst areas with members, uploaded content. Not once has his content come up in a federal indictment. This dude, Vladimir, been on the block for about a day and a half, and he got his platform all in type of federal indictments. He already said he's going to cooperate. He already turned over evidence to the feds and got the nerve, and ain't near checked him. Man, the Fed court is at an all-time ridiculous high. But with no further ado, let's see what Adam22, the federale, said Alex Alonso, the man, has been up to. Oh, my mama.
Now we have Alex Alonso versus Adam22. And this is interesting because Adam22 has taken to his platform, which is a very popular platform, I might add, by the way, and called Alex Alonso a snitch. Yeah, flat out. He didn't sugarcoat it. He didn't hide it. He didn't ask people what they think before he gave his opinion. Well, he asked people.
But he got the platform with Loose Lips and Hold On Honey sat up there and helped motivate the federales RICO on Big U, and they sitting in jail right now. He got the platform that releases content with niggas with weapons. Hold On Honey had a weapon on his hip. Brick Baby had a weapon on his hip, and I heard there's been a third person exposed on camera with a weapon on their hip most recently. But he called somebody else a snitch. This is crazy work.
What they think, but it sounds like his mind is pretty made up. It seems like he was asking in an attempt to convince people, and it was less about hearing what they had to say about it. But before I dive into this, listen to this.
You feel like
Everybody on that platform that's been exposed with a weapon, been in jail for a weapon since the step Hold No Honey. That's crazy.
Alex Alonso deserves to really kind of wear the snitch banner as a result of
How do you gotta say so on any Nia? What kind of banner they gonna wear, bro? You are nobody. This is crazy.
him trying to get No Jumper and Vlad TV and all these channels deleted for platforming people like Whack? Like, do you look at him differently? Because I always looked at him as like a historic elder of content creation, and now I'm kind of looking at him like, you told. Like, you started a petition to tell.
Well, wait, inform me.
He can't even just tell. He needs like a whole army behind him to tell. Basically, his attitude is that No Jumper and other platforms have platformed so many liars, from Whack 100 to Loose Cannon to, I forget the other example, Snoopy Badass, I'm pretty sure is on that list according
He
to
do
him.
be lying.
That's a good
I
He's
fuck with
saying
Whack,
that
but
we
that's a
deserve
good-
to be
that's a
removed
good liar
from
list.
YouTube. And to me, I'm looking at that like, okay, that's telling. I don't know if he's necessarily thought it through that deeply from my perspective.
Fuck your perspective. I don't give about your perspective, Peckerwood. Your perspective is irrelevant. I don't know where you get the misconception. I guess these niggas is up there to use you. I don't know if they lose focus of that. I might give about your perception. Man, niggas up there to get on your cameras, man, and get in front of your viewers, man. Your perception is irrelevant. You can shove it up that little pink hole in the back you like men to play with. Oh, my mama.
That's telling.
Now, before I get into the really, really deep part of this, I would like to take this time out to remind Adam22 of my good buddy, the sheriff. Yeah, y'all heard it right. The sheriff, Mr. Point and Shoot. Adam has been working hard to get that channel removed. And the sheriff has been very vocal about it. It's not something that is a secret. There y'all go right up there. Y'all see that? That's his Instagram. Make sure y'all go follow Point and Shoot on Instagram too. Go check him out. Follow him on Instagram. Watch the reels, run the clips, all that. But you see what he said? This cuck been trying to get my channel removed for the last 6 months. Hey, the sheriff pissed. Well, look, No Jumper is actively trying to send me copyright strikes, but YouTube is denying them due to fair use. Listen, man. Look, here we go. The actual claim. Adam Grant Mason. So before I go deep into this, I just had to remind you, Adam, that right there is real snitching. Look, I swear under penalty of perjury, anytime you got to go under.
And Vladim already done turned over evidence to the feds. They just letting all that just go over their heads.
Oath, bro, that's a legal proceeding, you know? So to say that he's a snitch for that is comedy. But now let's get to the real deal. No Jumper at this point has been mentioned in multiple federal indictments. It has also been the foundation of evidence that has led to charges against people in several different state cases. What you have to understand is allowing certain people on your platform to tell certain stories, even though you saying, well, it's just content. We just putting the information out there if it's true, or, you know, that you still creating narratives and you allowing these people to manipulate audiences through your platform.
Snoopy Rat Ass implicated Tania in a murder on a lady, and they let him back on the platform. They love rats up there. I don't know what they talking about.
So this is what people have been telling you all along when they saying your platform is being used to snitch, because whether these people are telling the truth or telling a lie is people who actually come into your platform with the intention of putting misinformation out that could lead to somebody getting arrested.
The creator be knowing what he doing, because this today, had I been there, it would have went up. On my mama, I'm loyal to a fault. I'm a bad good friend. Oh, mom, you couldn't speak about nobody I rock with like that. I was up in there, or the next time I got up in there, it'd be demo time, stunt time. On my mama, or I would have had a homie with me just to crash out. Facts. Yeah, we would have showed him what it really do. You fuck who say what. Oh, my mama. Thank you, Lord. Save me. I always sacrifice myself for the cause.
Now, once your platform is being mentioned in these federal indictments and people are being charged based on information that's being used and brought up on your platform, then they have to take some type of legal action to establish that that's not true, in order to combat the legal action that has happened to them as a result of you putting out the stuff that you put out. So it's like you trying to call somebody a snitch for claiming self-defense, bro. That's really what it is. This is a self-defense claim. You are allowing these guys to go on these platforms and say all of this wild stuff about people, initiate certain types of things. I'm pretty sure that if he filed a petition saying that you be platforming liars, then they have documented lies that these guys have been caught in. And that's something that they do. I got to keep it real. I done caught whack lying. I got videos on my channel right now where I caught him flat out lying. And it is what it is. That's what he does. That's how he creates his content. Sometimes he'll tell the truth. Sometimes he might get some bad information. Sometimes it's good. That's the name of the game. But as a platform, once you allow people to use your platform to speak on certain things, then it becomes your problem. It's a part of your problem. That's just the truth of it. This page of the document specifically mentions things that you brought up. According to further No Jumper and Vlad TV segments, Henley then served a cease and desist order on No Jumper, and this podcast episode was removed. So that's...
I'm a little late, but he just say, he was talking about whacking his lies.
So Spider looks at me because we go back to the juvenile side of the county.
I had to.
They have to document that legally in order to establish that, he has taken the right steps to prove and demonstrate that this was false from the beginning. Because if they arguing that he using this to bolster his reputation, he's out here trying to use this grand reputation to bolster his standing, so that he can extort people out of money, then why wouldn't he allow a story to run that's saying that he's responsible for, harming somebody, or, what they would call doing some gangster shit? Why wouldn't he allow that story to run if that was his intent?
You see, he ain't called Big U no snitch when he got that paperwork. He tucked his tail, mumbled under his breath, and took that shit down. He's a clower. Now, oh my goodness.
So everything that they putting out, like I said, this indictment is full of contradicting information. Loose Cannon is saying that he didn't know. I didn't even know that this guy was finna show up and come get some money, but they got a conspiracy to extort by robbing him and then planning to give him his money back to make them pay them back. You see what I'm saying? So all of the facts of this indictment kind of contradict themselves. And this is another one of those situations where it does. They saying that this guy is trying to use his street reputation to extort people, and he's doing violence to further his street reputation, while at the same time using the fact that he told somebody to take an accusation of him doing some violence down against him. Make that make sense? If he putting the violent stories out to bolster his reputation, then why wouldn't he allow this one to run? These are the things that y'all got to think about, Adam, when you putting out this content that you know, or at least may have an idea is false. That's the stuff that you got to think about. So to answer your question,
He act like he oblivious to the concept of defamation. He seen what Tasha K went through with Cardi B in litigation. Oh, mama, and so many other situations.
no, I don't believe he is snitch. I don't believe he need to wear no snitch jacket. Like I said, this is really like a self-defense situation. I know it sucks on your side because you're not used to people actually challenging you, and you know this little attempt right here is different from, you know, somebody being on your platform talking crazy and you just being able to kick them off. Because this is, if he can actually get up here and demonstrate that you've been lying, then YouTube may have some type of policy rules or, you know, loopholes that could get you removed.
Oh, my mama, Alex. And he just really defamed your character, calling you a snitch. You know, you be out here in this greater Los Angeles area, going into these neighborhoods, highlighting people who really been from the culture. That can put you in danger of putting that jacket on you. I think you might have a defamation litigation action at this dude, just throwing stuff around. He's not even from the culture. How dare he?
That's a scary thing, especially when you think about the work that you done put in. But it's a scary thing for people to be out here fighting for their life because you allowing people to weaponize your platform. And by weaponize your platform, I mean you allowing people to come on your platform and intentionally put out misinformation that they know will lead to an investigation. And at the least, somebody probably get charged. The dummy just didn't think that Loose Cannon really thought that he was going on that platform to tell and remove himself from the situation. I guarantee it. And Wack really hurt that even more by leaking that phone call. By Wack leaking that phone call, you established that this quote unquote victim has been having conversations with Loose Cannon behind the scenes. You specifically said, Wack, that conversation occurred while dude was still wired up and the investigation was going on. So while he's going and telling the feds one thing, he talking to Loose behind the scenes.
And he talking to the boy, Dale, on the phone, federally. And the feds called his phone, according to him, and offering protection against Jay Prince. And he sat down with Snitch 9 Takuchi. They love rats at the federal, no jumper federale building. I don't know what they faking, fronting, flaunting for.
And saying something different. Credibility really done. But if you look right here at section 100, it gets even crazier because it says Williams' recounting of this robbery occurred years after the victim had already, years after the robbery at the dispensary occurred, and years after the victim had already told this story to the FBI. So they trying to basically say that this story got to be true because Williams told this story years later, and it's the same story basically. But I'm sure that they didn't account for the fact that Williams and this guy had been talking on the phone, and this guy was saying he had no problem with him or any of that stuff while all of that investigation was going on. This guy literally on the phone telling Loose Cannon, man, I ain't got no problem with you. And, you know, I did that because I ain't like the way Big U was doing business with me. Bro, you put his face on a flyer and you promoted a party and you had all of these people come through, and then you gave him a price. And then after you threw the event and made the money, you tried to change the price.
And when he wasn't going for the play with the paper, now it's pressure, and you run to the popo. Stop it. And they still let Loose Lips call into their platform after he did all this incriminating. Man, this is a joke.
That's not how it worked, bro. That's terrible business. And to avoid having to pay that man, you put the police on him. That's another thing, though. We ain't even gonna get to that right now. That's a whole nother thing. But right here is showing that they are trying to bolster Loose Cannon's credibility and this other guy by saying, man, dude told the story years after the victim had already told it to us. So the victim must be telling the truth. Well, the victim and Loose was on the phone months before Loose went on No Jumper and told this story. And those are the things, again, that make a person have to file a petition, Adam. We got to get this petition going. I support the petition. That ain't snitching. That petition need to be, if we can weed out the truth from the lies by doing that, then that's what we need to do. Because again, there's people fighting for their life because of misinformation that's been put on your platform. Not just in this case that's on the screen, but in multiple cases. That's it. That's all. But yeah, I appreciate y'all tuning in. Hit that like button for me, man, and leave me a comment. Let me know what y'all think. Is Adam tripping with this? I feel like he tripping, but I don't want y'all to just agree with me to be agreeing. So let me know what y'all think. Do y'all think he tripping trying to call that man a snitch over this? You know, like to call somebody a snitch imply that you doing something wrong, kind of, you know, but that's, nah, you know, but yeah, let me know what y'all think, man. Like, cause this sounds really crazy to me hearing Adam say he called somebody a snitch, but yeah, like, comment, subscribe, man, all of that YouTube stuff. I appreciate y'all tuning in. It's your boy, Byron Blake. I'm out.
Then everything is cool. No, nigga. I want the same respect that I give you. Like, how do you opt up with my ops and play in my face and allow so much shit, but yet say you love me? You don't, bro.
Nah, they ain't got no nut with no whack ass in it.
Don't get caught with your drawers down.
When I'm naked, I lay on my side, I lay on my stomach, I lay on my back.
No Hanes, Calvin Klein's, Fruit of the Looms, Mushroom Moon, suited up in the room, waiting to be manipulated, mounted in mall. Madam Mika said, nigga, strip down to your drawers on the set. Must not have heard her correctly, cause cuz bit the pillow laying literally naked. Biggest mouth, bad girls clubhouse, Pyru, belly down, booty up, buns out, lucky. She work with the creep and the duct tape. Freaky ass fetish film, one man funk tape. Wiretap nigga, known to tip the laws off. Nasty on the camera with your motherfucking jaws off.
You be screaming till you pass out. Who knew you did it with your ass out? Talking to you blue in the face. I'm just trying to take blue to the bank, 2 to the face, 2, 2, 3 is a K, and K can't make you a real nigga. I pray for any nigga that deal with you. I shoot the Tommy off the hill, figure wow. It's try to put you on the menu. I got a pack of draws I can lend you. Big business what I'm into. I got a pack of draws I can lend you.
Don't get caught with your drawers down. Don't get caught with your drawers down. Don't get caught with your drawers down. Don't get caught with your drawers down.
When you get caught up, I hope them statements don't get bored up. We them niggas that's wicked, no need to warn us on one. Out lurking looking for a Vic. Nigga thinking with his dick, that's an easy lick. Kicking the doors, notorious, is well known. Talk tough, but only gangsta on a cell phone. Just know the G's gon' get it in on the mission. Before it's done, they ain't leaving a witness. Back out, running the crib like a trap house. Straps out, can't do shit cause you assed out. Could get you lined by an internet diva. Ain't it ironic how my sister named Mika?
Got you on camera, ass up, looking back. Somebody please tell me what kind of gangster is that? Thought you was a real one, but I take that back. You a sus nigga with a team full of rats. Keep losing respect, you can't get back. I know you know some real niggas, but you ain't that. You a certified weirdo, always talking this and that. How you calling niggas out when you the same type of cat? Type of work popped up, and where the fuck you at? No smut on your name, nigga, what the fuck is that? But be calling hoes like, don't forget the strap. Waiting until he get his ass cheeks clapped. Don't get caught with your drawers down. Don't get caught with your drawers down. Don't get caught with your drawers down.
check these whole bitches back. How you represent your hood, getting caught with your ass out. You with the industry, I think that nigga really trapped now. And I'ma take the side that I'm supposed to. You on Clubhouse, you should be on Pro Tools. I wouldn't sign to you, all your artists old news. Nigga think you should night, this ain't the old school. From North Cali to the South, nigga. We hate watching niggas crash out, nigga. You too old to be doing shit for clout, nigga. We ain't with the going out like a clown, nigga. You know you wrong, nigga. How the fuck you get caught without them draws, nigga? Hella old and exposed, like come on, nigga. Now that big U cosign is gone, nigga.
Black 100, face all bumpy. Egghead nigga, mama shoulda named you Humpty. I dump thee, nigga, you are nothing. We all know the story, you the draws down, homie. DOE, I do my dirt by my loan. And don't let me catch you in Kentucky. KY Jelly probably all that you want. And I bet you the booty goon that Ray J was floating. I heard you a rat, that's why you like to fuck with him. Fruit booty nigga on Clubhouse, ass up with him. All that pot shit, and that nip shit, it makes sense why you and Cali watching Nip Dick. On Netflix, wanna be tycoon. Heard about that Whack 100, Jeffrey Dahmer Part 2. Draws down your new name, and nigga, oh the irony. Your face look like Warren Fishburne, or the butt cheek. It's real rap, all facts over feelings. It's a hit on your name, and you know I'ma kill it. SPI say to get him. You know a nigga whack, it took 15 minutes just to hop on the track. Boy, don't get caught with your drawers down.
They telling me it's a nigga laying on the bed.
Then everything is cool. No, nigga. I want the same respect that I give you. Like, how do you opt up with my ops and play in my face and allow so much shit, but yet say you love me? You don't, bro.
Snake wasn't that personal. Big shout out to SPI, Spotter Low. You know I'm in the black box, had to come through, tap in, show love one time. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Stay tuned, all that.
It's the homie cook-up boss, goddammit, Cub Low. And y'all tuning in to the Wake and Bake Show with goddammit the homeboy Spider Low.
It was SPI, the realest nigga in LA.
Spider this bitch!
Spider Low, Spider Low, nigga.
Spider Low.
Spider Low.
Spider Low.
Spider Low.
Spider Low.
So Spider looks at me because we go back to the juvenile side of the county.
What the?
Spider Low. Spider Low.
Shout out to SPI, that motherfucking nigga.
Spider Low, Wake and Bake. Better keep it Google, nigga.
Loke is in LA somewhere doing what he's doing.
In the words of Spider Loke on my mama's mama.
Spider Loke's gear. This is Bay Mac.
Nightblood, C-Mac, shout out my Loke, Spider Loke, huh? Nightblood, on hood. It's a beautiful world. You fight me? Fight, crib.
Point blank, do no subliminal dissing. When I listen, I can tell you never been on no mission. Sticking to the script, don't care if I offend you. Neighborhood crib, the marathon
I overlook my competition, never seeing them. I done trained my mind that I'm going. You could tell by how I walk, talk, I'm a boss. A east side millionaire, homie, what you thought? My life is a movie. They can't get close to me. They mad cause they can't be. I'm everything that they wanna be, yeah.
You are now in the black box. Whoa. With Spider Loke, Most Easty, aka BJ Keyway, and the Google Gang.
Let's go!